Right, so day 12, July the 31st. I never really know how to start these, but yeah, so obviously I was saying before about being spread too thin, and I said in like the last video that I was not spread as thin as I thought I originally was, just really disorganized. And I've still been like organized and stuff and sorting through things, and even now, like, yes, being disorganized was definitely part of it, but even just putting things off, like telling myself like I'm working hard and stuff, but I wasn't, or well, I mean, I just wasn't. But like saying like, oh, I've got so much to do, like, oh, there's so much to do, there's so much to do. I'm like so disorganized. When in reality, all I just needed to do was just do what I thought I needed to do. Like, if I just did it, I would have realized like it's just not actually that much. Obviously, started doing it yesterday and today, and like it's really not that stressful. I'm putting more energy into stressing about something that isn't real than actually just putting the energy into doing something that would just make my life so much better. So yeah, so like I say, actually organising through stuff, it's not all done yet. I just wanted to record this, and I'm going to continue. Like there isn't much to do. Like the work is simple. I was just avoiding it, afraid to do the work, saying, "Oh, it's too much for me to do," and then crying why I've got no results. That's why. So yeah, obviously I said about this before as well about the content folders still being a bit of a disaster. They still kind of are, but I am sorting through them. But also made me realise that probably another reason why I sort of like had all these like bottlenecks is just because like nothing was organised. Say for example, like I had a piece of content, like I was sort of just like posting like the same maybe like 30, 40 videos, like on repeat, just because nothing was organised. So before, what I was doing is I would obviously like the creator would upload the content to the Google Drive, then I would just edit in CapCut, then post it straight to Instagram or to socials or whatever. So then because like I did that, I never moved the piece of content that was edited to an edited folder. So like the raw copy has just been sat in the Google Drive, and I'm like, oh, well, I hadn't seen that, so I'll post that, and then I'll edit it and post it, and then like if I actually scroll down long enough, I've just been posting like the same like 30 or 40 reels pretty much. So yeah, obviously like organising things obviously stopped that, and I've actually got a lot more content to work with than I originally thought, which is obviously good. Fat cat mentality. Like I say, sort of like being passive, being comfortable, like waiting for someone to come and save me. Obviously, before I said as well, like I had like a very like victim like mindset sort of things, and obviously I'm working on like the victim mindset stuff. But the fat cat mentality is I have been a fat cat. Like I have just been doing things, but not really doing things. I've sort of just been waiting for things to come to me. Like if this was like the medieval times or something, I'd be fucking dead. Like I would be so dead. If I was like in charge of an army, like the way I've been these past few months, I'd just be stood there waiting for the armies to come and attack us, and yeah, we'd lose and we'd die. So yeah, bit of a strange analogy, but true. Like I've just been a fat cat, sort of like just waiting for my next meal and getting comfortable and just passive. I just not fucking doing anything, just thinking about doing stuff and then stressing because there's so much to do because I'm just thinking about doing stuff. So yeah. As well, like I say, I sort of like obviously the stuff that I was doing like just wasn't the right sort of stuff. So like with like posting on Instagram and like creating like accounts and stuff, like I just wasn't doing it the right way, right? And that wasn't because like I thought I knew everything. It's quite funny. Like, I'm very aware that I don't know everything, but like I was sort of like in this like spiral that I just didn't even know how to do research. Like I've got fucking YouTube. Like so I literally just did some research. Yes, it's YouTube, and like I just watched some videos. I think I watched like 4 or 5 different videos on like Instagram setup and like that whole thing of like using Instagram as like a traffic source. And it's like recent, like everything that I watched was within like the past few months, and like there was just stuff in there that I wasn't doing because I didn't know, or like I just didn't know. Like I've been so caught up in like my own little bubble that I've just not been able to like keep up with stuff, stuff like this. So stuff like obviously the Instagram, and obviously like Instagram, social media, and like all these like companies, they update so often because obviously like they want to stop black hat marketing, they want to stop spam, they want to stop bots. So like the fact that I'm not keeping up with what's changing, like, is so fucking stupid. Like it is so stupid. But like I say, I just couldn't see it. I just could not see it because like everything was just cloudy, and yeah, that's like I say. Obviously it's on me. Like I'm taking accountability. Like I know it's all on me, but like I'm just trying to like put in like to perspective from like where I was like literally when I first started this to now to where I'm going to be in a month. Like if I'm still in this situation in a month, then I'm going to fucking die. Like I deserve to lose. If I am still fucking saying about like, oh, nothing's happening, yada yada, and I'm still not doing anything, I'm still being a fat cat in a month's time, then like it's game over, and it deserves to be game over because obviously I just don't want it enough. I'm just not hungry enough as I obviously thought I was. So yeah, like I mean, I'm gonna rewatch over these videos as well. So this is a message to me, I guess, in a month, or if I feel stuck and I go through these, like, when was the last time you watched YouTube? When was the last time you actually did some active research instead of just doom scrolling content, looking for ideas all day? So yeah, that's that. So last thing. So obviously, I've got chatters on the account now, which is good. Like the chatters will make money. The main thing now is just it's the traffic. So that's obviously on me to get that traffic. Do the research and like obviously make sure that good content is being created and finding good content, I guess. Actually just doing my job like as I don't know. I actually don't know where I was going with that. Feel like a dickhead now. But yeah, like obviously like my job is to make sure that it's good content being produced and like actually learn content instead of just fucking watching content and just being like, oh, hooks, oh, this, oh, that. Like actually like the psychology of content. But then also not overanalyzing because fuck me, like if I do that, then I am still going to be in the same situation in a month's time. So yeah. So I say all my energy is going into content. As I said before, obviously I've got someone to post reels for me now. I'm going to be editing while they post, and then after I finish organising and editing everything, so obviously I'm not going to be doing that forever. I reckon maybe in the next few days that'll be done. Then I'll be getting onto the research side of things and actually like posting content. All the creators will be posting content that people will want to actually fucking watch. So yeah. So yeah, like I say, that's where all my energy's going. But obviously accountability, like I am very aware that if I don't do action, I'm going to like die. Like I'm just going to be water all over. Like I'm just going to lose if I don't show up. Like if I don't turn up, if I don't do what's needed, then I'm just going to lose. If you don't put fucking petrol in a car's not going to move. Doesn't matter what car it is, it's just not going to move if there's no fuel in it. So same for me. If I don't turn up, I'm just not going to go anywhere. So yeah, obviously there's no safety net. It only works obviously if I work, and that responsibility is down to me. Keeping my emotions in check, keeping my head out my ass, keeping myself out my head, and just not letting shit stress me out, get on top of me, overanalyzing or anything like that. So yeah, that's pretty much everything for day. What day are we on? I said at the start, day 12. Also daily earnings. So the account's made a total of $100, which was yesterday. So what I want to do is like a daily earnings thing, so I can sort of like see the growth. And obviously, if it goes down, then it goes down. But who cares? But it'll also be good because like in 3 months' time, when it's like up, let's say like 3 months' time, like boom, like a 10k day, I can be like made 10k today, and like I can look back to now, the 31st of July, where I made $100 in a day. So yeah, that is everything for day 12. I'll see you tomorrow.